Hello Team FD and welcome back to Unfiltered, the show where we travel the timeline in search for the story behind the snaps. Today I'm joined by League One winner, Premier League winner, Nations League winner. It's Bernardo Silva. How are you, sir?
Very good, you?
Looking very dapper in your sliders, may I add.
Thank you very much.
Very good, thank you. And a big thanks to Adidas for making this happen. Make sure you check out the X Speedflow boot pack in the link in the description below. Right, let's crack on. I've explained the premise to you.
Okay.
I've been going through your Instagram profile like a spy, and we're going to kick proceedings off with this photo of you and Diogo Jota. Now, I wanted to ask, do you and the boys at Manchester City regard Liverpool as your main title rivals this season?
One of our title rivals. Chelsea is a Champions League winner. They're very, very strong as well. Manchester United, great signings this summer. Very strong. I would say United, Liverpool, and Chelsea are the main rivals this season for the Premier League title. Yeah.
Now, obviously, Diogo Jota, a teammate at international level as well. What's he like off the pitch?
He's a nice guy. He's a friend of mine. Both Portuguese. We know each other very well. And it's nice. It's nice to play against him, because when I first arrived on the Premier League. We didn't have a lot of Portuguese players, and now we have plenty.
Trailblazer.
And it's really nice to see our players at a very good level. And Jota at Liverpool is looking good. I'm happy for him. He's doing very well. And yeah, it's always nice to see the guys on the pitch.
Good man, good vibes only in the Portuguese camp. So if you scroll to the next picture, continuing on the Portuguese theme, now there's a strong contingent at Manchester City. We've got João Cancelo, we've got Ruben Dias. Did they phone you up before they moved to Manchester City to say, Bernardo, what's Manchester like?
Well, yes, of course. And
what did you tell them?
I said the truth. I said it's a really nice place. People are really nice in the north. Then it's a bit different than Portugal. It's not our culture in terms of the weather is different, the food is different. It's far away. You know that you have to be far away from your family and stuff. But people are really kind here in the north of England, and that's what I told them. I told them that football was unbelievable. The Premier League is the best league in the world. And yeah, I didn't have to convince them much, to be honest. They were convinced to come. I played with both of them at Benfica, because the three of us came from Benfica Academy. Cancelo is my age. I played with him 8 years when we were younger. Ruben is 3 years younger than me, but he trained with me a few times there at Benfica. And to have these guys with me at Man City is just amazing. Yeah,
Man City owe Benfica a big thank you, don't they? But you won the Nations League in 2019 with your country. I mean, you won Player of the Tournament as well. Explain to us what makes that Portugal team, that won the Euros in 2016, 3 years prior as well, so special, and the talent coming through so special as well.
Well, I think the team that won the Euros and this team right now is a different team. A lot of players changed. But the concept is there, the way that the ambition that this team has, and the quality of these players. I think this new Portuguese generation is very, very strong. And we didn't do well in the last World Cup. In this European Cup, we didn't do well. Luckily, we won the Nations League, the Euros back then. But we want to do more. We know that our generation is a good one, that we play in the highest level, and we want to do well for our country, keep winning trophies for them.
For sure. I thought very unlucky to go out to Belgium in the Euros as well. I mean, 2019 was some year for you, because you also won Manchester City's Player of the Season as voted for by the fans. So what were you doing in 2019, mate? What a vintage year for Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, it was a great year for me. It was a great year for the club, for Man City, because we won 4 titles: the Community Shield, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, and the Premier League. Then I was lucky to win the Nations League with Portugal. So yeah, it was an amazing.
Did you get greedy?
A little bit.
What can you do after that?
Yeah, no, I could have won the Champions League.
Fair play.
I could have won the Champions. You can always do better, and yeah, but it was an amazing year for me. That year as well as my last season at Monaco when we beat PSG for the league, and we arrived on the semi-finals of the Champions League. Were probably my two best years in terms of good memories. So yeah, 2019 was unbelievable.
Well, the next photo is actually you at Monaco. You've teed me up beautifully for every single photo here. This wasn't pre-arranged off camera. Now, this is you playing against Manchester City in the Champions League, like you've said. So I want to know, was it this game that really put you on Man City's radar? Was this like a 90 minutes that changed your footballing career, so to speak?
Maybe yes, because after the first game, I was doing some interviews and I saw Pep, and he came to speak to me, and he congratulated me on the game, because we lost that game away first, then we beat them. But yeah, maybe it was that day that changed a bit my career and my life. And yes, very good memories with this shirt as well, with Monaco shirt. And this leg against Man City was just crazy, because we lost 5-3 at the Etihad. We beat them 3-1 in Monaco.
Yeah.
And it was just crazy the way everything went.
Yeah, talking of crazy, how crazy good was it playing with a man like David Silva at Manchester City? Like, what did you learn from him? What did you pick up from him?
Well, David is the player with the best notion of space, in terms of he always knows where his opponent is. He always knows where to stay on the pitch to create the biggest space for your teammates. He's so intelligent the way he plays. When you're training the boxes and the positional games and possession, is the best by far that I've played with.
Nice. And you mentioned Monaco just there. I mean, the next photo, I want to do the Monaco fans watching at home some justice. It's you guys lifting the Ligue 1 trophy, and obviously you pipped PSG to the title in the 16-17 campaign, and they were after their 5th consecutive title. So that was a strong PSG team that you beat to it. What made this Monaco team so special?
Well, a lot of quality, a bit of luck, and belief. Because I remember when the season started, maybe we were thinking, okay, PSG is unbeatable. We're going to fight for the 2nd, 3rd position. We want to go to qualify to the Champions League. And then October, November, December, and in December, January, we were first. And we thought, is this possible? Is it possible? And then we were looking at each other. I looked at my side. I had Fabinho, I had Lemar, Mbappé, Falcão, a lot of players, Moutinho, Bakayoko, and I thought, wow, this team is unbelievable. We can do it. And we started believing in each other. We started believing that we could do it. It was the most difficult trophy of my career personally, because to beat PSG in France is not easy. And yeah, it was a great team. I loved this season.
Yeah, what was it like playing under Jardim? Because not a manager that many English fans know a lot about, right?
Well, it was the manager that gave me the opportunity to play at a high level when I started my career, and yeah, he always had young players. He knew how to work with young players, how to motivate them, how to demand a lot from them as well. And yeah, personally he helped me a lot, and I'm grateful, very grateful.
Well, on the subject of young players, the next photo is you and Leroy Sané. I wanted to ask you, you're in your, this way, yeah, go on, keep going. Oh, it's not there. Okay, I'm going to share it with you now. It's you and Leroy Sané.
Yeah.
That's one for the blooper reel. And you're coming into your 5th season now at Manchester City. So which player that has come and gone do you miss playing with the most? Is Leroy right up there?
Leroy is up there, Vincent Kompany as well.
Not a bad answer, yeah.
But yeah, David, it's tough now. Kun is gone. A lot of unbelievable players have gone throughout these years. Leroy is for sure up there. I'd say Vincent Kompany was very important for us because of his leadership. But yeah, it's difficult to answer. As I said, between Kun, David, Kompany, Sané, it's tough.
Yeah,
choice.
That is tough. That is tough. I mean, talking of tough, it's tough to get into Manchester City's midfield with a guy like KDB holding it down. But obviously, you guys have found a way to function in the same starting 11, not just function but thrive. What is going through your head when KD picks the ball up, or even vice versa? I want to just know a little bit tactically how that Man City midfield sort of functions. So KDB has picked the ball up 10 yards away. What does Bernardo Silva do next?
Well, it depends where we are on the pitch, but definitely
you're attacking. You're going.
No,
for
definitely
it,
when Kevin has the ball, the forwards know that a final pass and assist can come. So you try and make. I'm not very quick, so that's mostly the job for the strikers. But try to make movements to the goal, because you know how good he is on his last action, on his last pass. So yeah, when he gets the ball from the halfway, you know that it can be a final pass. So you just try and help him with a good movement, and the pass will come.
Let's move on to the next photo then. It's you and Mikel Arteta. I think you're wishing him well with his future career. I mean, how did the players react when they first found out the news that he was leaving? Because you're a close-knit group, right?
Well, sad for the team. Happy for him, because it was a very good opportunity for him. And we also know how important Arsenal was and is for Mikel. But yeah, I think I speak for myself, and I think I speak for the group. When he left, people were sad, because he was someone that we really liked working with, and he helped us a lot. Even though he was not the first manager, he acted like he was a little bit in terms of helping, and in terms of how present he was in all training sessions, in all the games. So yeah, it was a great opportunity for him, and we were sad for the team, but very happy for him.
Nice. Okay, maybe let's be more upbeat with this next one then. Pablo Aimar El Majo. I found this very early on in your Instagram. Yeah. Is this one of the guys you based your game around growing up? Was he a hero of yours?
Well, yeah, definitely. He played for my team when I was in the academy. Once he gave me his boots.
Still got them?
Still got them,
nice.
Yeah. Which was crazy, and he's a legend. He's a legend at Benfica in Argentinian football. And I had the pleasure to then later train with him. So yeah, definitely someone to look up to.
Yeah, unbelievable player as well. A couple more photos left then, Bernardo. I mean, this one is you in your tender years. Now, you were obviously at Benfica through all age groups. Was it difficult leaving for Monaco, having not really played for the first team that much? Because that must have been your aim as a boy, right?
Definitely, yeah, very difficult, very difficult. One of the most difficult things in my career was to leave my team. So I played at Benfica for 12 years, and my goal was always, since I was little until I played professional football, was also to play football for Benfica, not play football. So when I had to leave, it was difficult for me, but it'll come one day.
Yeah, would you want to end your career there?
Yeah, of course, definitely.
I mean, plenty of gas in the tank left. Yeah, we shouldn't even be talking about that. Right, last question. Probably wait for this plane to fly over. Thank you, Ryanair. Right. So moving on then to you and Ronaldo. So as an international teammate, how did it feel him pitching up at Manchester United? What did you think when he made that move?
Well, it's a good move for him.
Yeah,
honestly.
Not oh no.
Huh?
You weren't like oh no.
No, we weren't. It's his choice. It's a good move for him. He played at Man United when he was younger. It's nice. Almost at the end. I don't know when he's gonna finish, but to go back to Man United. Hopefully we can beat him. We're gonna work very hard to beat him, but it's a very good signing, obviously.
Yeah, and I mean, I would ask you if you think he's going to be good at Manchester United this season, but that question sort of answers itself, doesn't it, really? Yeah. And the final question then, or the final photo even, this is you in a little goal with your football. I mean, if you had a time machine, if you could go back and give this young Bernardo Silva one bit of advice, what would it be?
Work a little bit more on your right foot, because it's terrible and I regret it.
That's a great answer. Thank you very much for your time, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Appreciated that.
Thank you.
A massive shout out to Adidas and the X Speed Flow pack. If you want to check it out, there's a link in the description. If you want to watch another episode of Unfiltered, click on screen right now, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.